See It My Way 1 with Shane Kubot. Hello everybody, I am Shane and welcome back to See It My Way. In today's video, I'm going to show you the apps I have on my phone to help me out with my blindness. So I'm hoping to help out anybody that's blind or visually impaired that want to add to the apps they use or just find new apps that they can use. And for those of you that can see, you're going to see everything that's on my phone. And those of you that can't see, you're going to hear everything that's on my phone. So let's talk about the apps I use. So let's talk about the first one and
news, reminders, stop, notes.
Okay, it's going to be notes. So it's hard to take notes when you can't see. You can't use a paper and pencil. So when I have to take a note, I use my notes. It's very accessible with VoiceOver and no problems using that. So let's move on.
Page 305, Garage, FaceTime.
Okay, FaceTime. FaceTime is another app that's extremely helpful for me. So there are apps called Be My Eyes and Ira. And with these apps, you kind of do like a video call with volunteers. And I think with Ira, it's paid people. So you basically call somebody you can see. You know, you'll ask them a question like, hey, I dropped a peel on the floor. Can you help me find it? And they'll go through your phone and help you find that peel on the floor. So, you know, I don't like using strangers. So I just use my friends and family. Mostly my wife. So, for example, our crock pot, it's like a push button. It doesn't have a knob. So if my wife's not at home and I want to cook something, I just FaceTime her and she helps me get the crock pot going. So it's very helpful. Okay, let's go to another app.
Page 305, Blind Square.
Blind Square. Now, Blind Square is a GPS, like navigation type app for blind people. And it'll tell you what's around you, roads, intersections, stores, just anything you want to use. It's very helpful. So let's move on.
Page 405, YouTube. Shane's Helpful Apps folder. 5 apps. Opening Shane's Helpful Apps folder. Shane's Helpful Apps. Heading.
So in here we have iNote.
Double tap to open.
And this is basically an app that reads your bills. $1, $5, $10, $20, $50. It's very helpful. Well, that's not the one I use the most.
Money Reader. See,
Money Reader is the one I use the most. That one, I like that one better. So that's another app I use to help me out reading bills. So that's very helpful.
Seeing AI.
Seeing AI.
Double tap to open. Use 3D text to show
app.
homes.
This app helps me like see colors of shirts. It reads short text. It reads documents. It's a big help. This is a pretty amazing app. So if you're looking for something to help you out with colors, reading text, scanning UPC symbols, it'll help you out with that too. This is a very interesting app.
KNFB Reader.
KNFB Reader.
Double tap to open.
This is also a text. It scans letters, and it helps you read things. This one's also good. I mean, both together, they're both great. Seeing AI and KNFB Reader, they both have their pros and cons, so they're both very helpful.
Digitize.
This
Double tap to open.
This is an app that also reads UPC symbols for like food and whatever, boxes of cereal, whatever you want to know what something is. The only problem I have with these is finding the UPC symbol is sometimes a pain. So I have an ID Mate that works a lot better. It reads the UPC symbols. That's not an app. That's an actual device. So let's see what's next.
Digitize.
Oh, that's it. So that's
Double tap to open.
That's pretty much the helpful apps that I have on my phone that are very useful to me. And you know, VoiceOver.
Seeing AI.
My phone talks to me, so that's how I know what is on my phone. So I hope I was able to help you guys out with understanding, you know, how I use my phone and how I'm able to do things. And I hope I gave somebody, the blind or visually impaired, some new ideas for apps to put on their phone. And I'm not sure, some of these are compatible with iPhone, some of these are compatible with Android. I'm not exactly sure on that. So if you guys have any questions, feel free to ask. If you want me to do any demonstrations on any of these apps, I think I might do one. I might do a couple demonstrations, maybe on Seeing AI. Well, I'll do Seeing AI, iNote, Blind Square. That's a pretty helpful app. So maybe I'll do some demonstrations on them. So, you guys, feel free to ask me any questions you want. And, thanks for stopping by. If it's your first time here, please consider subscribing. If you enjoyed this video and you thought it was helpful, please hit that like button. And as always, keep happy. Please like and subscribe. Thanks.